Hey, you go.
Hi, John. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you. How are you?
Doing great. Thanks. How was your trip?
Really good. Really good. Thank you.
I could tell the pictures looked great.
Every time I go to California, I want to move there. I just
Yeah.
love it.
All right.
I know lots of people do that, but man, I really loved it. It's so nice. My daughter is just bloomed into such a great woman. She's like her mom. She's very considerate. She got the house all right. She got our guest room for us and put the towels out and she had planned this trip just perfectly. She knows we don't like to do lots of stuff, but we like to get out and do stuff. So she had a cooking course for us and
Oh wow.
and they participated in it too and went to the beach and it's just a great experience overall. And I love my new son-in-law. He's a great kid. He's got his stuff together. He works for the city, works hard. He's a good guy. He's a good mellow. He mellows out Michelle because Michelle's just like me. She's like, go get her. She has to go get. And he's like, yeah, okay.
More chill, right? He looks very, very calm and very good guy.
Yeah, great guy.
I'm glad to hear that, John. And great pictures from the engagement and everything. I didn't really catch that, and then I was going through them, and I saw the guy with down on his knee with the box and everything. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations again on the engagement.
How's your weekend?
It was okay. Had some Valentine's dinner plans. We went to have some great dinner. And that's pretty much what I did. We went climbing and everything, and it was really good, but very chill. Also, I took it a little bit slowly, I think, with the trip and everything. Can you give me 1 second? I'm just gonna set up my tea. Yeah, sorry. All set.
Cool. Hot tea, good. Oh,
Sorry?
that's your green tea, right?
Yeah, this is white tea is what I will drink today.
White tea, what's that?
I think it's just a different part of the leaf of the green tea. I'm pretty sure it's very similar to green tea.
Gotcha.
But I don't know that much about tea. I'm sorry. I just like all of them.
It's supposed to be good for you.
Sorry?
It's supposed to be good for you.
Yeah, I read a lot of good things, and I cannot have coffee now, so I'm replacing with tea obsession instead of coffee obsession.
We got someone for a studio tour today, Ken.
Right. I'll edit out the last name. Don't worry about that. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
We have a great tool actually with the CapCut where you do the transcript and then you try to do the subtitles. But if you edit the transcript, it automatically edits the audio of the that you are editing. It's really good.
Looks like he's viewed filmmaking, but he's interested in creative animation. I don't know anything about creative animation. Hopefully, I thought about inviting the instructor.
Right. And we got new leads also for creative animation. I don't know how or why, since we're advertising for DSM and DCM, and they are signing up for CAM. So we're advertising for social media and broadcasting, but they are signing up for the creative animation. So they must be really interested in that.
Here's another one, Aubrey.
Aubrey, yeah, I just saw Aubrey.
Yep. So he's meeting today. Today, I guess, yeah. 12:30 today, yeah. So that's 2. DSM.
So Aubrey is for
creative animation.
Creative animation. But how do you know this is creative animation? Sorry.
He said it in his notes.
No, I'm talking about Aubrey. Sorry.
Oh, hang on a second.
She just did homepage and then straight to booking the tour.
Wait a second, I'll tell you why.
Of course.
She booked the tour. She said, "I'd like to learn like facilities, curriculum, tuition fees, something else. All the above course times for." Oh wait, she didn't say creative animation. Where did I get that from? No, I made that up. Sorry.
All right. But I saw the comments that she left on her.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was she wrote creative animation. I read this morning in my bed.
And it's because we had another lead come in before her, and
that's
this
right.
was CAM, right?
Oh, Ken, yeah, that's right, yeah.
So I'm gonna set Aubrey as scheduled tour and new lead status since we have not given communication to her.
Yep.
But I'll leave the company name blank since we don't know yet what she's interested in.
Yep.
And I will probably need to add to the scheduling what program they are interested in, right?
Yeah. Keystone didn't turn out. I feel like she's just one very intellectually curious. I felt like she wouldn't fit in. She's just got a high school degree, or she came with her friend. The friend seemed kind of indifferent. I like to see people get excited and ask questions, and she didn't have any questions or anything. I just don't think she'd be a good fit for the program. I mean,
All right.
we'll see if she comes around, but I wasn't impressed. But she showed up, so she came late.
Yeah, I remember this, and I remember you didn't tell me about it, so I assumed it wasn't that good of a lead if we were not discussing that.
Well, she came Thursday night. I left Friday morning at 4 a.m. for California. So when she came after 7 o'clock after the class ended.
After the class, right? I remember.
Waited 15 minutes for her, and then she came with a friend and just to me going about the motions. I asked her why she's interested in it, and she said she's just interested in it. She wasn't that specific. And I asked her if she didn't work. She had some work, but her work was just basically her friend videotaping her, and she was just on YouTube talking about
aliens and
that would have been creative actually, but she did. Well, not a fit for our school. She should be great for a community college, one of those programs.
Right.
So, one thing I saw in California is the K-shaped economy. So much. I know we target upper income people, and we got to be careful with that because we try to do stuff for people who can't afford us, but the majority of people have higher income. If you look at our class now, we got store manager and airline pilot. That's
not the most glamorous professions, right? We're not hitting the mark with the.
No, we are. I mean, we really gotta realize that the people. If you target everybody, you target nobody, right?
Right.
So you gotta find people who have prepared for school, who prepared financially, prepared intellectually
and academically and everything, right?
Curious, looked at our website a couple times. People who've done that. Otherwise, they're not going to work. And we become like another school who doesn't, give results. So, we got a few leads. I don't mind getting just a few leads, as long as the quality is there. That's what I'm looking for all the time.
All right, but I'm glad that you brought up this topic. Since we are not in a good place with the lead capture right now. And we had 12 days approximately where Google Ads just simply stopped showing completely. So I did big changes yesterday to the ad campaigns and the setup and the ads and everything. And hopefully we'll start getting some movement. I mean, today we already got 2 leads. So hopefully something is going right.
Do we know why it stopped?
Yes, it was because of budget. But then I adjusted the budget and it didn't want to go again. It didn't want to pick up again. So I did some more changes. I changed bid strategy. I changed the ad content. I have the 2 ads running right now, the DSM and the BCM. And I'm about to turn on the Spanish ads. I'm sorry I didn't turn them on before. I wanted to make sure everything was running smoothly with what we had already before adding more stuff to the mix. But I feel comfortable now to add this Spanish campaigns, so I don't think it will be a big deal.
So you got the Spanish website done?
Yes, sir. And I just need to add the ads basically, so we start getting Spanish-speaking traffic.
Put it on our website.
The Spanish icon.
Espanol, so they can click it and go right to the Spanish website. So
all right. Should I add this? Sorry, on the header on the menu? Do you think, or like below the schedule a tour button, or do you have any preference for where should I place this?
Somewhere where they can see it right away. Because I don't want to make it. If you have trouble reading a foreign language, you have trouble reading it, and you'll get off the page in a minute. But if you see that icon, that'll be great.
You immediately are saved, right? And the other thing I would like to work on today is the no-code, the AI presentation that we should be giving out on Thursday, right? You told me.
Yeah, that's not done yet.
No, it's not done. The presentation, no, sir. Okay. I already know everything that I'm going to put on it, but
yeah, I thought you were working on Friday.
And Friday, sorry.
I thought you were working on Friday.
Yeah, I did. emails, one-on-one emails for everyone, and I did this.
I thought you were gonna work on the presentation for Friday.
Right, I'm still work in progress, I would say, for this presentation.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too long to finish this one. And do you want me to set anything up for Jose today for the LMS?
No, we'll just go over the classes he missed.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna try. There's an ice protest today, and of course his film is on ice. So I'm gonna maybe see if he wants to go to the pro. And it's in Valentine too. So I'm gonna see if he wants to go to the ice protest and shoot it.
Right. Stay very safe out there, John. I only read horror stories from those events.
I'm safe. I mean, ice isn't going to be there. I don't think. They're going in front of the head. They're building an ice facility, like a detention facility in North Carolina. And the guy who runs the company lives in, I guess, his office is here in Valentine. So I mean, it's literally up the street from the school. So
oh wow.
So he wants to. So they think they're going to protest in front of that, but they're doing it at 5:30 at night. So I don't think he's even going to be there. But it gets the word out.
Sounds pretty interesting, and I think it's a great opportunity for him to start getting some footage, even though he still doesn't have the plot points or anything. But we can get some B-roll, or we can get some highlights or anything like that, and we can definitely work with that.
And that's the key. The key is B-roll. Sorry. Did you see Harija? It's another lead, creative animation lead. Another creative animation lead. I think she was February 12th, so that was right before I left. Right.
This was February 12th for how did you pronounce that? Sorry, Harlisha?
Harlisha? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Harlija? I have no idea. Sorry.
So you invited her to book a tour. She didn't book a tour. She only went on one time, so she didn't have an interest. Didn't have a strong interest.
We have nurture email due today also.
Yeah, I got a text when I was in California, a random text from somebody who didn't identify themselves or anything. They said, something funny here. Hello, I would like to have information on your editing classes. But I don't know. I just said it. Sorry.
I know who this is. You remember on Thursday? Let me tell you who this is. Exactly the name. Give me 1 second. It was the public school teacher that wanted some information for discounts and stuff like that. Do you remember her? Let me tell you. It's Michelle, and I'll tell you the last name on WhatsApp.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll find her. Okay.
Yeah.
So why didn't she respond? I said, I'm sorry, who is this? She didn't respond.
Right. She probably got confused or thought that she got the wrong number or something, because on the email, we told her, hi, Michelle, absolutely. Please get in contact with the school director for more information.
Is that Michelle? Is that Michelle K?
Yeah. Yep.
She didn't, she put digital social media as her class of interest.
Right. But then we got in contact with her through one of the nurture emails, and she replied. And then she was asking about discounts for public school teachers and interested in an editing class, but replying not for filmmaking nurture, for DSM nurture.
Okay.
Yeah, could be a good idea to give her a call maybe, or reply to the text message.
Yeah, I'll call her now.
Because we gave her your phone number, or you asked me to give her your phone number so that she could get in contact and we can discuss this.
Yeah. I was wondering how she got my number, because
right, we don't have it anymore publicly.
Maybe it was a student. Some of the students take another class and they're interested in editing for this class, or they want to take the editing class again. Hello, is this Michelle King?
Who?
Is this Michelle?
Okay, Chris Michelle.
Is this Michelle?
No, you got the wrong number.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
No problem.
That wasn't her.
What? So weird. Something must have gotten lost in communication.
It's not like even talking to her. This isn't going to be for her. Just a community college student, if there ever was one. So, okay, well, whatever. So this Michelle is interested in digital media too?
Right. So originally she must have been interested in that. Let me go through the history. And
oh no, she says I'm interested in an editing class. Do you offer any type of public school teaching, discount public school teaching, any class?
Yeah. Is what the previous thread.
And the reply, absolutely. Get in touch with the school director for more information. Have a great day.
Yeah, this was the response.
Yeah, but then listening to her, first of all, she might not be a public school teacher.
Right.
Sometimes people work at the school
And say they are
and say they're the teacher, whatever. So we'll see.
right. And maybe they work at the library or something like that, right?
She could be so lucky. All right. I'm not interested in that student. Okay.
And originally, and this lead, and I think it would be worth it, John, to maybe reply to the SMS or something like that. I know the call was not productive, but maybe something went wrong there on the call, or I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, right? But originally, she did sign up for social media.
I don't think this is the girl. It's a different phone number here. I don't think that girl I just talked to is her.
All right.
First of all, she didn't sound like a teacher. She didn't sound educated. But
All right.
beyond that, it's a different phone number. Let's try to.
Your call has forwarded. Please record your message.
Hi, Michelle. This is John Casson from the Media Arts Center, just returning your inquiry. You can reach me back at 704-502-1979. Thank you. All right. What's that?
Right. See what happens. King just send me an email. He's looking for a workshop or something like this. Should I reply to him, or
What kind of workshop are you looking for?
social media stuff?
Yeah, we have a social media workshop coming up this Thursday.
All right, of course.
And actually, he'll enjoy that because hopefully he'll enjoy that because it's his group. He was in that group before I was, actually, the CRG group. So they'll be happy to see him. And he can give a testimonial to the group.
Of course, yep, that's what I was thinking.
He went through the program. Yeah, I love when graduates attend workshops because it's like it's not only free publicity, it's earned publicity for us.
Right. Okay, I'll leave this on pause while we finish, and after we hang up, I'll focus and reply to him. Sorry. But I already have this set up. And just finish, of course, the presentation. And I'll send it to you, of course, so you can give me some feedback. And there's still time to tweak everything. And I'll be setting up the Spanish ads, finishing presentation, and I have the nurture email, sorry.
Yep. All right, great. I'll talk to you this afternoon.
Right. Is there something else, John, that you would like me to work on or focus on?
Try
The
and get.
video. I need you to send you the video, right, from the movies.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, the movies video, and of course, try and get that done. The
Presentation.
presentation done. Yeah.
Okay. I think presentation is no problem. Video, I think maybe first page I can send you, but it's work in progress, the movie video.
I'll voice track that too. So-
Yeah, it would be great. And actually, you didn't send me the roster from CRGS, or CRG, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do it now.
Don't worry about it. And I'm working with AI voiceover at the moment for the movie video. But if you feel like sending me the voiceover, I can also start working with your voice track.
Yeah, because I talk too fast for
For the voice track.
everything. I listen to myself and I'm like, it's such a thing too because people in the South think people will talk faster, like shady characters.
Right.
I mean, I think they know you, they don't think that, but if they meet you and you talk too fast, it's sometimes think you're trying to pull something over on them. $50.
All right.
This is the CRT. This is the website to the Valentine CRT group, which is the group that's going to be attending this Thursday. So you can go on that and you can see all their professions. And so when you say like chiropractor, show a chiropractor doing something on the bedside or whatever, so they really get the they really get this. I think people think, like even my daughter was talking to her about this, about AI and stuff, and people don't realize that like it's for them, it's for their business too. They think it's for some other businesses, or it's taking away other jobs, or maybe it'll take away their job, but they don't see how they can use it right now.
Right. Actually, I was reading a testimonial, and I'll send it to you, just so you know. And it was about how big companies also have the growing pains when implementing the AI stuff. And for
Oh,
big companies and small companies, basically, and for a big company would be $2,000 bill with every new engineer that you now have to include with AI. But for a small company, it could be something like not knowing which of all of the services to use and paying for all of them. And now that is an extra cost for your business that you didn't have before. And now instead of saving, you are spending more.
And to me, like small companies, like when I had my stroke, I basically I couldn't do anything, right? But I had AI do everything, or just about everything. Did my accounting, did my bookkeeping, did my recruiting, did my social media. I mean, just it did it all. And I think I would have wanted a business around it because I wouldn't be able to hire all these people, right? So I think for a small business owner, if they think AI, or they think AI won't change their business, the core of their business, or they don't realize it changes everything else. And that's what I want to focus on. So it's not going to change the meat of what you do. Maybe it will, depending on your business, but usually,
Right.
it's going to change how you do business. If you work with AI, and that's what I'm going to say. I did consulting for a while. Most of the consulting I did, AI can do. So I can't really charge people in good conscience for that, right? So I don't do it anymore, right? So, but something like a chiropractor, a roofer, people like that, they just don't know. They don't. Especially when they're successful. When you're successful, you really have a tendency to sort of wall yourself off and say that basically in so many ways. You want to wall yourself off and say, like, I'm doing good. I've been working for 10 years, 20 years. Why would I change this now?
Don't fix it if it ain't broke, right? Is the philosophy basically.
Yeah. And they're getting their clock clean, and they may not even know it, because they're doing well, because you're doing well. You don't know it. Like, I always think, like, how well do we do? How well could we be doing now that Carolina School of Broadcasting, Art Institute, all these filmmaking schools are running out of business? Like, should we be doing a lot better? I don't know, right?
Right.
But when you're doing okay, you tend to think you're doing okay, and we want to basically not scare people, but let them know that, like, you're not doing okay if you're not using AI within your business, and your customers are not going to be dissatisfied. They're not talking to a real person. They will if you don't talk to them, but they'll be satisfied because you're hitting them when you're supposed to hit them, and your message is clear, it's compelling, it's consistent. You're doing all these things. Small business owners, their number one thing they always say is, I don't have time. I don't have time to do this. And it's like, what a bunch of crap. With AI now,
it's a crap excuse.
and what can happen is, in a couple of years, when everybody starts using AI and you're not using it, people are like, well, how come I work with this other guy and he had time?
All right, and it's gonna be like email and like website. When you don't have a website, that's sketchy. Like, even if you're a plumber, even if you're a real estate agent or whatever, you don't have a website. That's sketchy.
That's exactly right. And I remember that in 1992, telling people about getting a website, and they're like,
that's young people stuff, and that's the new age. And
we're not in the website business. I'm like,
yeah.
what? It sounds funny, but I can tell you, most people said that. They said, nope, don't get me involved in that. I don't want to get into that. That's a fad. Some people say it's a fad. Some people say it's good for other businesses, but not mine.
Right.
And
all right. And to be on the same page, John, I have 3 main pillars that I want to cover with the AI stuff. You can save time with AI. You can create things with AI, and you can automate things with AI. And I'll be covering all 3 of those topics on the presentation, and trying to give concrete examples for each of these cases for the businesses and everything. Maybe I won't do all of the businesses examples, but I'll do some good hard-hitting examples that could get the point across, basically, for everyone.
Perfect. Hey, the promotion you sent out yesterday, you spelled Thursday wrong on LinkedIn, maybe on everything. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I can't find it now, but
Don't worry, I'll fix that. My bad.
also send me your invoice,
Yes, sir.
and I'll talk to you in a few hours.
All right. Let me know whatever else you need. I'll be working on the Spanish ads, AI presentation, nurture email, and of course the news and this video and everything, getting it up to social media.
Sounds great. Thank
All
you.
right. I'm at your service, John. Have a great day, and we'll speak shortly.
All right, bye.
Bye bye.